Appreciate you joining us on Valley News Live on this very quiet weather day. It's been breezy again in that northwest flow, kind of keeping us in the cool as we look at your current conditions out at Hector, where temperatures are still in those mid 70s right now. With that wind at northwest at 18 miles per hour from time to time, it has gusted to around 30 miles per hour. Very dry. Dew points in those low to mid 40s means we can cool off very quickly as the wind calms down and if the skies remain clear. More on that in a second. 75 Gwinner. We do have cooler 60s out in places like Bemidji and Wadena this hour. 66 degrees there. And Thief River Falls, 69, your current temperature. Sunny skies out to the west. North wind for all locations and passing showers mainly from Lake of the Woods out toward Duluth, where Duluth Superior seeing passing rumbles of thunder. Low pressure stuck in Hudson Bay. That north flow is a cool one, and it is really cooling down the entire Great Lakes region. Cold front way over here moving through upstate New York. Flashing orange severe thunderstorms here and there. And Tropical Storm Mindy just named tonight as it gets ready to go onshore near the panhandle of Florida. Here's that jet stream way up north into northern parts of Canada. And because of that ridge, that building area of high pressure, we're going to see quiet weather continue. But for tonight, the wind settles down after sunset. We'll see passing clouds, and those clouds will limit how cold we can get in locations that do see them. But areas that stay clear for longer, we could see some cool mid 40s, maybe even briefly low 40s as we go into our Thursday morning. Temperatures ramp up. Midday, we'll see some 70s out to the west. Notice the area of clouds, pretty familiar sight over the last couple of days from northwest parts of Minnesota into the Iron Range. And temperatures there will struggle. We cannot rule out a passing shower, but I would not count on it for your Thursday afternoon. Nonetheless, we all warm up at least a pinch as we go through your Thursday. And that warming trend will be bolstered significantly on Friday because of this. A south wind direction. That really will warm things up. So here's your planning forecast as we go through the day in Fargo. 48 degrees to start, ramming our way up through the 60s in the afternoon. Expect temperatures to hover in those mid 70s from the mid-afternoon right through your dinner hour before cooling off. A few passing high clouds, but all in all, tomorrow will be big time different with regard to the wind speed as well. It will be generally southerly at around 5 to 10 miles per hour for most of the day. And that'll be very pleasant. Just beautiful out there pretty much for the entire day across eastern North Dakota. Temperatures in those mid 70s for many, upper 70s to near 80 in western Stutsman County, maybe even for Foster and Eddy County as well. Still in those lower 70s in central Minnesota. Remember, a few more clouds passing through your area. I can't rule out a renegade sprinkle, but I wouldn't count on it. Check out this photo. What a great place to start your day in the Grafton area at the Fair Oaks Golf Course. Gorgeous scene there. Now let's look at that forecast as we go through the next few days. We mentioned that frost usually happens this month, but I'm not seeing a real good chance of it. Some of the coldest temperatures we'll likely see will happen on Sunday morning, where we could see a few of you down in the low 40s, maybe upper 30s briefly to start your weekend. We took the rain chances out of your warmer Friday forecast, by the way. A cold front moves through, cooling us off for the weekend. Best chance of rain on Monday. Next week, we stay in the low to mid 70s. All in all, a pretty fair and quiet 7-day planner there, and dry for the most part too as we return to that pattern.
That's a warm Friday.
It is.
Back in the 80s. All right.
Yes, gonna enjoy.
Thanks, Hutch.